Hello relatives, welcome to this week's Schlagbite from Lima, Peru, where I just landed after a 10-day visit to Iquitos for the annual Baleen Project, a community health undertaking now in its 9th year. We are clowns from at least a dozen countries, and we clown in the streets and in hospitals, a prison, shelters, old age homes, orphanages. We offer children's workshops. You've heard me write about this before. We work with kids doing puppetry and percussion and theater and circus arts and gymnastics and dance. We perform health promotion skits, paint murals, and support lots of local service agencies. We also do some mental health clinics in the streets where clown health professionals talk to people about anything they want to talk about. We talk in schoolyards and in marketplaces, on docks and shelters, and we listen to anybody who wants to talk to us. And I have described these street clinics in detail in Clinical Psychiatry News. If you're interested, look it up on my website. But this year, we added a new dimension. My friend Dario is not a health professional. He's an extraordinary, open-hearted Gesundheit clown who spreads his loving energy to people all over the world. Dario asked me what I thought about him coming along to the mental health clinics to do his own healing work. And what he wanted to do was sit face to face with people, looking them directly in the eyes, and opening his heart to them while in complete silence. My initial response when he asked was I was uncertain. I mean, I knew his power to connect with people at a soul level, but I also thought maybe this was a little too woo-woo, that it might scare people away. But I also think, we are all clowns. It's our function to stretch the limits, to provide people with new ways of seeing, to lift people's mood, to share a unique perspective, tell stories, offer wisdom, lighten things up. So why not try it out? Dario put up a sign on the back of a chair that read, "Try a look of love. Please have a seat." And while the patients were signing in, I thought I'd share the experience and look into Dario's eyes. It didn't take a minute before I started talking. Talking is what I do. I'm a storyteller. Words are my medium of expression. But Dario remained silent. And while I'm talking, I see tears welling up in his eyes. And I told him that seeing his tears reminded me how difficult it was for me to cry publicly. I told him a Native American wisdom story that says if someone cried in front of you, that it was customary to say thank you. Thank you, because what they were doing was speaking the truth of their heart, and they were doing it for all of us who had trouble doing it for ourselves. And while I'm flapping, I feel my tears. And that's when I finally stopped talking. We looked at each other, eye to eye in silence for a very long time. And I felt his loving heart, open mind. Dario saw adults and kids at every clinic, and many were as touched as I was. Take time to open your heart in all the ways that allow you to see who you are from a new perspective. from Lima, Peru, where I'm sitting in the cool comfort of a hostel saying, stay connected, do good work, open your heart, feel good. I say this for all my relations, mitakuye.